and welcome to Good Morning AUT. Thanks for joining us. We are your daily morning show that checks out what's happening around the university. Today, we will have a chat with the writer and producer of a collaborative live cinema experience called Code Switch. And later, a hip-hop dance crew from South Auckland will reveal to us their favourite styles and latest moves.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick.
But first, let's head over to the WG building where Joss has the latest on what's happening at AUT.
Thanks, Freya. I'm here on campus as the students are just starting to arrive. Right now, it's Make a Move to Healthier You Week. That means it's free gym classes until Friday. You're welcome whether you're a gym member or not. And while we're on the subject of health, the annual flu jabs for 2021 have started today. To book your vaccination, call 09 921 9992 for City Campus or 09 921 9998 for North Campus. It's $15 for enrolled patients and $30 for non-enrolled international students. And on Friday is Pink Shirt Day, also known as Anti-Bullying Day. Join us on campus as we wear pink to speak up, stand together and stop bullying. Also, if you're free this afternoon at North Campus, head along to eat and chat with alumni. Strategy Lab is hosting this event and there will be pizza, coffee, cake and a chance to speak about life after university with alumni. Yes, there is a life after university. Back to you, Freya.
Thanks, Joss. I'm not sure what I like the sound of more, free gym classes or free pizza and cake. I wonder if our first guest will attend the alumni event too. And that's because Marietta Upulu is a third-year student studying a Bachelor of International Studies. She is also the writer and producer of an Aorere Academy production. Navika Nair finds out about Code Switch in Rise and Chat.
So Marietta, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
No, of course. So, live cinema, I've never heard of that before. What is it exactly?
So basically, live cinema is a multimedia production. So we have film, we have stage theatre, music, dance, and it's all student-led. So whoever you see in film may appear in front of you on stage.
And it's all run by Aorere College, right?
Yeah, so we're AFA Productions now, Aorere Film Academy. And we've been running for the last 8 years. And all of our shows have been student-led and we give students a chance to really experience theatre and film.
Right, so the new show, Code Switch, what is it about?
So we have these two students who apply for this camp, and in that camp they try to enter the corporate world through it, and they suddenly realize that they go through all these different things like familial pressure, expectations, and identity crisis, which is so common in teenagers.
You seem to know a lot about the show. What is your role in the show?
So pre-production, I was the producer, as well as one of the co-writers. We had a team of writers. And then during the production, I do stage management.
So why did you decide to write about code switching in particular?
Well, usually in our processes when we're writing, we get a big group of people together and we sort of throw ideas out. And last year when we did our brainstorming, we realized that code switching was a big part of our lives at that time, especially since most of us were university students and we're all from South Auckland coming to the city. It's something that we had to do a lot, where we felt like we had to change ourselves when speaking to new people. Yeah.
And that audience interaction, what kind of factor does it hold?
Well, a lot of people in the audience have never experienced something like that, and you definitely from backstage you can hear the oohs and ahs when they're watching our dances, and there's sort of different dimensions that we have that I can't spoil now, But yeah, if you come to watch the show, you'd see. And a lot of the audience after the show, when we greet them, they say that they've never experienced like seeing a character on screen and then even like shaking hands with them in real life.
So is that in particular one of your favorite parts of the show? What is your favorite part of the show?
Definitely the intimacy. So because usually when you watch a film, you don't really, you feel attachment, but it's sort of harder to feel what the character is feeling. And then, but when you have them on stage in front of you, you really get to connect with that character. And I feel like that's a big part of what makes our production special.
Speaking of connections, you guys are doing a national tour?
Yes, so we went to Queenstown and we did Manga Day season, which is sort of like our home season. And we just got back from Palmerston North recently, and we're sending our kids off to Nelson. This month we'll have shows in Papakura, Howick and Takapuna, and a lot of other places later on in the year.
Right, so those Auckland shows, how are you guys gearing up, preparing to those?
So our Auckland shows are usually, because it's for our home, we usually just go really pumped up, really excited, and we usually are performing for other students. And so, yeah, we always have our business teams working on marketing and stuff like that. And yeah.
So those little teams that you talked about, they're students as well?
Yeah. So this year, I've sort of stepped back on stage management, and I've been mentoring other students about it. And we also have our control room people as well, and there's a mentor for them, and they teach other people. Yeah, we have a group of mentors that help the students sort of experience something they could never experience in high school usually, and then we let them run wild, I guess.
That's cool. What is your most fulfilling moment as a mentor with the kids?
I think seeing their growth, because this is a new form of theatre. Most of them haven't worked on something like this. Most of them have just done it in their drama class, but yeah, just seeing them sort of expand in the way they're thinking, going from doing small shows at your school to doing a New Zealand-wide tour. Yeah, I think the kids have definitely grown a lot.
That is crazy. And just to close up, where can people buy tickets for the show?
So they can buy tickets at afaproductions.com. And we have a lot of information about our academy as well on there.
Wow, thanks so much, Marietta. I'm sure people will be really keen to go watch the show.
Thank you.
Thanks, Navika and Marietta. I think I might go and buy a ticket right now. I also understand that Marietta has acted in The Dark Horse, which is one of my all-time favourite local movies. One of my other favourites is The Breakfast Club. I still can't get over how good-looking Judd Nelson was. Speaking of which, here's Isaac with our guest this morning in our very own Breakfast Club.
Thanks, Freya. I am joined today by Sue Chan, who is here to tell us about what she likes to have for breakfast.
All right, thanks for having me, Isaac. I think I'm just going to make myself a cup of Milo and some toast.
Wonderful. The perfect breakfast, right?
Yep, definitely.
Nice and easy. Cool. So, what are you going to put on your toast?
So I'm going to put on peanut butter, which I've already done.
Yep.
And I'm going to put on some blueberry jam.
Mm-hmm. It's quite a combo right there.
Yep, peanut butter and jelly.
Nice.
Best combination.
So, also, how are you going to have your Milo?
So usually for my Milo, I get like 5 spoonfuls.
Yeah. Very sweet, kind of like milk tea.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I usually put in condensed milk when there's no milk in the house.
Yeah. Very nice. Cool. And as a student, do you usually have breakfast on the go, or do you have time to have it at home?
Well, just this morning I went to Macca's and got myself a cheeseburger and fries. And I wanted an Oreo shake, but they didn't have any, so I had to get orange juice.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I mean, it was still good, but, you know, the shake would have been better.
Cool. And does it always land butter side down if you drop your toast?
Okay. No, I never drop my toast, and if you do, that's
Sucks.
just sad. That's sad, yeah.
Yep, cool. So, well, Sue, I didn't know you could have so many things for breakfast. I'm a Weet-Bix man myself, and I wonder if Joss here is a Weet-Bix man too. So here he is with the weather.
Thanks, Isaac. I'm more of a bacon and eggs guy, but that's just me. Talking about breakfast is making me hungry though, so let's talk about the weather. Across our campuses, we're seeing very different weather. On North Campus, it is sunny with blue skies and will reach 17 degrees this afternoon. But at South Campus, the clouds are heavy and it's about to pour down. It's 14 degrees and will only go up to 15 this afternoon. I hope the students at South didn't forget their umbrellas. At City Campus, there will be some light showers this morning, but they will ease this afternoon with a high of 16 degrees. I hope all students are keeping warm while they study, as tomorrow it is the start of winter and it will be raining everywhere. Back to you, Freya.
Thanks, Joss. I'm very grateful to be here in this warm studio instead of outside. Right now, we're joined by the guys of AMN, Anaru Ratu, Matthew Rimamate and Noah Tauati. They are all keen dancers from Aorere College. Anaru is still in Year 13, while Noah and Matthew are recent graduates. As well as dance, they have many other talents. Noah is both a poet and actor, while Anaru and Matthew are both just starting out. Anaru is even a performer in Code Switch, the live experience we heard about earlier from Marietta. AMN's deep love for hip-hop, the 90s and freestyle can be seen in this dance. Let's give a big Good Morning AUT welcome to AMN.
Yeah. It's bad boy, baby. Yeah. Come on. Neptunes. Come on. Just and we won't stop. Like this right here. Cause we can't stop. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Just that. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. I was on 125 in St. Nick. Chillin' with this chick named Tom DeLeo. Was a hot girl, and everybody wanted to. Cause she wasn't fond of players. Only wanted ballers to spoiler. 6 figures and camcorders. So what you trying to tell me, dear? I got Bentley, Benson, and Mr. Belvedere. And I just wanna blow your mind. I'm talking literally blow your mind. My repertoire is and exotic cars, chillin' with the hottest stars. And it ain't no stop to this. I can't help it, I'm an optimist. And I'ma make your head bop to this. And at the end you gon' rock to this. Now say my name, come on.
The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Hold up, it's Diddy. Come on, that's just crazy. The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Come on, hold up, it's Diddy.
Hey yo, I came in the door, I said it before. I never let the ladies hypnotize me no more, but back to the manuscript. Cause I don't think you can handle this. From New York to Los Angeles, I think the whole world's scandalous. I'm just trying to keep the candles lit. Let the party people dance to this. Get out your seats and clap your hands to this. Because I came too far for me to be bourgeois. It's a Bentley to you, but to me it's a blue car. So Branson, pass me a jar. Cause these cats done went too far. Your one phone call sent 2 cars, and I still get searched by security guards. I guess that's what I have to do. Take the game international. Now what you call me?
The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Hold up, it's Diddy. Come on, that's just crazy. The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Hold up, it's Diddy.
Come on, work it out, girl. I'm trying to see you work it out, girl. Come on. Come on, work it out, girl. I want to see you work it out, girl. Now hold up, stop.
Wow, AMN, that was a really great dance. I loved how in sync you all were with each other and how you hyped each other up. I wish I could dance like that. That's us for today. I'm your host, Freya Sturm. Do join us next time when our reporter Joss learns the latest TikTok dance moves. Thanks and good morning, AUT.